Time everyone starts thinking about getting their Christmas tree if you haven't gotten one yet. You've got a couple options. A, you could go to like a storefront. You know, they've got trees piled up out front of there, maybe like Home Depot. You can go to Walmart, get yourself a fake tree, or you can go to a Christmas tree lot. That's always fun. You know, one of the ones where they grow them and you cut them down yourself. Or there's another option. You can get yourself a permit, drive into the woods, and cut one down old school style. Kaden, hold on a second. Guys, did you see that view?
Yeah, I did.
That was so cool! So here's how it works. You go to your local ranger station. They've got them sprinkled all over Western Washington. But thankfully for us, if you're close to Seattle, they've got a booth right there at the downtown REI. You pick up a little Christmas tree cutting tag, right? They're 10 bucks. You take this with you. They give you a map. The map will tell you where to go. There's several spots, obviously. You can have a U.S. Forest Service map, but they'll actually give you pointers if you're new to this. You grab your gear, throw it in the car, go on out, cut yourself down a tree, and tie this thing to it. So there's a couple things you need to pay attention to. Obviously, the snow's a big one. This time of year, you're going to be running into some of that.
Daddy, can you help me? Can you help me walk?
So bring chains with you, four-wheel drive. The good thing is if you follow the map the Forest Service or the Rangers give you, a lot of these roads, even though they have snow on them, many cars are going up here to pick up trees, so it's packing the snow down, which is good. Keep your shovel, bring a flashlight, bring a backpack with some extra water in it and anything you think you might need. Obviously, a big one too would be gloves. All right, a lot of walking around in the snow. I think we found it. The perfect Steele Christmas tree. Now comes the fun part. Timber! Woo! One more step. Tag the tree. There we go. Done. Super easy.
Wow. Super easy.
Now.
I am impressed. And not only that, but you did it with your two little ones.
Of course, going up to the snow, you got to bring your kids.
That's true. That's true. But
and
my
every
goodness.
once in a while, you just kind of just push them.
Oh. That sounds lovely.
That does sound kind of fun.
It's fun, you know, they're up in the snow. Now, the only part that was a little sketchy is when you're going up the dirt road, you're like, oh man, there's snow up there, and you get to the snow, and you just don't want to get stuck, right?
Yeah,
so that's why I'm like, pack your shovel. And the cool thing is when you get up there, there's typically other people up there, and you'll see the imprints of other vehicles. So as long as you know other people have been up there, you should be good to go.
That's good.
And it's inclined, so if you do get
How
stuck,
did you
just roll
pick your
back
tree?
up.
Did it speak to you?
Yeah, you just kind of look. I mean, you try to get up to an elevation where you could maybe find some Douglas fir or noble firs, and you just find the one that looks the most Christmas tree-esque. And you know.
I kind of would like a follow-up report. Like, I'd like to see the tree in the house decorated.
Okay.
Ooh.
I actually have a photo on my phone, but I should, yeah, I could
You can tweet
send
it
that
out.
to you. Yeah.
Tweet it out, and then we'll put it in the tag.
They're a little different looking than the ones you buy.
Right, they're not
at
as
the store.
full.
Not as full, but I think it adds to that much more nostalgia.
Absolutely.
You know? It's pretty cool.
I'm just really
Absolutely.
impressed at, like, you know, that you would take the effort to do that, because I'm so lazy. Granted, I don't have kids yet, so, you know, it's just.
I know, it's a lot of effort.
It's true. You know, I used to be the person I was like, why would anybody decorate their house? They're just going to have to take it down after anyway, and it's just more work.
Yeah.
But when you have kids, it's all part of, like, the experience.
But
so that was part of the experience.
A side note, I have to ask, have you noticed a lot more sap coming from this tree? Because when I've cut down Christmas trees in the past, I've been like, there's been sap everywhere.
Not on this one. We did have a little bit in the beginning, but no. In fact, you reminded me. I need to water that thing. I haven't watered it yet.
Water your tree.
Filled it up before when it. Yeah, I need to put more water in it. But no, not as much right now.
You could
Very
just
clean.
put your
Smells
tree
good.
outside, get some rain.
Yeah, and that's a good. Before I get to weather, another tip is put it in a bucket. Lori Matsukawa told me this. Put it in a bucket full of water. Let it sit outside for 24 hours.
Really?
And then bring it in. Yeah. Okay. That way it sucks up a lot of water in the beginning, and then you can bring it in.
Very clever. That Lori, she is a
She's
gem.
a smarty.
She's good.
She is a jewel of a woman here at King 5.
All right, so let's talk weather in case anybody wants to go do a whole family Griswold Christmas tree type thing.